Wait. Oh. I forgot to do my thingy. Am I gonna pop up? Okay, there I am. I also can hear myself on the other side of the screen, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. But hi, chat. Welcome to the stream. I know I am atrociously late. I have an explanation, but oh wait, did I change my? Hold on, let me change this. This should work. Let's see. Are we on Blazing Caves? Okay, we're good. Okay, so I was late. I know. I'm like 2 hours late. Also, ignore my skin. I'm still in the duck onesie skin that cheese made for us yesterday, and I literally just got home like 10 minutes ago. So basically, I was gonna, go to the end and then just chill out. Not chill out, but like go and try to beat the end. But that didn't happen clearly. And also, it's like very late, so I don't want to stream too long. So this is gonna be like another one of those chill streams, which I guess also works out for me because it's like, oh, my hand still hurts from yesterday, so we might as well just like take take a little bit of a chill pill, Like we could organize some of this, do one and that. Hi Cappy, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're doing well. Oh my god, I'm so like I just got home a like 10 minutes ago, so I'm like, I'm just kind of frazzled right now, but it's fine. But I hope you're doing well, chat. Okay, got some diamonds here. Because I was gonna go defeat the end, but seeing as though it is what 9 p.m. and the world needs to you know work, go to school at like a reasonable time. I can't just stay up until like the brink of dawn just playing Minecraft. Minesweeper is ruining my day. Ah, how fun. I will say, I have never understood how to play Minesweeper despite my many attempts at learning. So, good luck, I guess. It's not much else I can say. Because there are those like number puzzle games that I know how to play, like Sudoku. Sudoku's a big one. I love playing Sudoku. But like Minesweeper, never understood how to play it. But it's fine. Uh-oh. Um, I'll just put that there. I learned yesterday it's very easy. Yeah, probably when I like actually put in the hour to learn how to play Minesweeper, then it'll be, fairly second nature to me, but I just don't really care for Minesweeper. So, play on stream so I can teach it to you one day. Maybe, maybe. We'll see, we'll see. I mean, if the Mint-A-Thon continues for past this week, then sure, why not? Actually, I'll probably do it anyway, but like especially during then cuz I'm going to need stream content cuz yeah. I mean, to be fair, that is a possibility because what? Chat, we played. What did we do the other day? We played Word. Chat made me play Wordle. Um, the word was stupid, and we played Mseedle, which is like the Minecraft version of Wordle, where you have to guess like blocks and items and mobs, which was really fun. Uh, Chat can saw how stupid I am sometimes when it comes to those things. This is why I do like geography puzzles. There's no I don't really play. Actually, no, that's just a lie. I do play a ton of like word puzzles and whatnot. So I can't just lie to you guys. But it's the thought that counts. If anything, when it comes to like puzzle games or the dailies, it's like, oh, geography ones are first, and then the word ones, and then number ones, and then etc. Because I'm just like, yeah, sure. I'm trying to find a Yeah, sure. I'll use that shield if necessary. And my armor is gonna break. My helmet already broke. Huh. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. I don't even know how this works because I know there's a thing of lava. Hold on, let me look it up because I know there's a thing of lava in there. How to farm lava with dripstone. Minecraft. How do I build a structure? Renewable. A pointed dripstone block. Okay. I think I did it right. It's just gonna take a while because blah. Whatever, it's fine. I only learned because a friend of mine wants me to play with her. Ah, that's how it starts typically. That's how it normally starts, and then it's like, okay, now you're in a much bigger, deeper hole. Then you just put lava on the top and a dripstone. That's what I thought. So maybe I'm just impatient, which is probably the case. So we just gotta wait for a bit. Yippee! Time to fish. My tried and true. I love fishing. Because now I can just do this. And I think it's also just like a good thing for me to do now that like we're back to our regularly scheduled 1 to 2 hour streams. And not the 7 hour one that I did yesterday. She has me doing a 75 by 75 tile area with her. Oh god, good luck. Oh gosh. I can barely do like a 10 by 10. Actually, no, I just can't play Minesweeper at all. Because I understand the general concept is just like, oh, some like ones have like bombs near them or something, and then like the numbers say like, oh, how many bombs are something with bombs and whatever. I get the general concept, but I never bothered to learn. So close, like maybe 75%. Damn. I believe in you guys. You got this. I believe. I believe in you guys. Number is how many bombs the tile is touching. That's what it is. Yeah. So I understand that concept. I just never bothered to learn. Will I ever? Depends. If chat makes me, then sure, why not? We have a ton of games that and like activities that we need to get through anyways from the sub goals and whatnot. Because I think as of now, the sub goals are mostly based on just like content lengths and whatever. I'm pretty sure. Oh, except for Variety Week. That is a thing. I think that is 45. And then the like 40 is adding an extra week to the Mint-A-Thon. And then 50 is extending the whole thing until June, which is yeah. And then 75 is an actual subathon. So either way, we still have a ton of content to get through, and regardless on if the Mint-A-Thon gets extended, it's like, oh, I'm gonna do them anyways, even the goals that we didn't get through. Like what? There was that Undertale stream. Still gonna play Undertale. Now it's just on like the lesser priority. Cause what we have Fears to Fathom at some point. I was thinking about doing it this week, but then I was like, I don't really feel like doing horror. So, how many subs to extend it? Oh no. Oh no. I'll do the command, and then we'll make the barrier to entry as large as possible. I'll go with that. So, for those in chat, you can click on the tweet or the link to the tweet that I made, and then it has all of the sub goals and whatnot, all the follower goals and all of that. So, yay! I feel like I've opened up. Actually, I just opened up a giant can of worms from starting this whole thing. But, you know, it's fine. Oh, saddle. At this point, I'm going to be fishing so much for saddles that it's like, oh, I don't even care that I can craft them anymore because I have so many. I have so many saddles. Oh my god. Oh, Twitch, let me look at my thing in peace. I don't care that pre-rolls are on. Actually, I do care. I don't want pre-rolls to be on, but whatever. It's fine. So maybe we can... Okay, but we can beat the end another day. One day where I'm not in, like, a significant time constraint, you know? 15 more subs, that... Yes, that is correct. Because, what, we're at 30... We're at 37 right now, I believe. Yeah. 15 more subs. What? So that's, like, 13? 13, I think? I know Sea-Dog's been keeping track, because he's been, like, promoting my tweets everywhere, and I'm just like, Sea-Dog, please, save money, please. But it's like around 15 subs, if I am mathing correct, I think. I think it's mostly just fear, because now I'm just like, oh, there's an actual potential of me continuing this thing. Not that I don't want to, but it's also like, I was really thinking that I could get, like, I was really, like, anticipating the fact that, like, oh, this wouldn't last for long. I would just do this for a month and then call it a day. And then it's like, oh, no. We're actually kind of there. Just added up the gifted subs. Anyone sub themselves during though? Yes, I believe so. I think it was... Yeah, I think there were 2 gifted. No, not 2 gifted. Like, 2 people just subbed regularly. I'm pretty sure. So, yeah. That should add up to 37, but like either way, it's 37 from what I know. Yeah, because I know some people subbed regularly, and then just did gifted for funsies. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah. No, because it's mostly just out of fear with the fact that, like, oh yeah, like I was saying earlier, I was anticipating that, oh yeah, I was just gonna do this for a month and then just take a break for like a week until I have to, not I have to, but until I can realistically stream again without getting myself burnt out. Because I know there are streamers who just stream daily anyways, and I'm just like, I could never do that. But if it was for like a month or 2 of just straight daily streaming, yeah, sure, I would be fine. And also, it's like, it's summer. Luckily, I'm not preoccupied with many other things. Like, I'm not actively working. Technically, this is me working, but semantics. And then, like, school's not a thing for a few months. So realistically, this is the best time for me to do that before the school year starts and then I get a job or, like, continue a job and then, like, just do schoolwork and other things like that. So, I don't know. But yeah, I was just anticipating, like, oh yeah, we're gonna do this for a month, and then I get to chill out for a bit. But the fact that we're somewhat close is kind of scary. Because, yeah, I don't know. I feel like I heavily underestimated chat and my friends, which, you know, I'm always grateful for. But I feel like I heavily underestimated you guys and your support. So, huh. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. But if we don't extend it, then it's like, what? After this day, it's 5 days left, I believe, which is crazy to think about. I think I'm definitely making a main channel video with, making highlights from the Mint-A-Thon, because, my golly, there are a lot of them. It's like 50 out, no, not even 50. I think it's like 50 or 60 hours streamed at this point. So by the end of it, it's probably going to be closer to 80. Unless I do my math wrong or heavily understream, and then it's like, okay, we'll figure it out. So I'm definitely making a main channel video about it, because, like, how could I not? I gotta use this content somehow. And then I'll probably make extras video just talking about it, because I like doing it's not necessarily commentary videos, but they're more so just like talky videos. I don't really commentate over anything, but it's like, I just want to make a video like talking about it and reflecting over it because I've learned a ton from doing this, not just like on the content side of things, but just in like a general experience sort of scenario. So there's definitely something I want to plan, and also it's good for me to like plan more content because the amount of footage I lost, I'm just like, bruh. So we're making new stuff along the way as we make up for that. Yay. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just so. I think especially yesterday, it was just kind of like a weird day in general. So I didn't get to plan as much as I typically do on a Sunday because Sundays are typically my planning slash recording days. Hence why most of the Sunday streams for this Mint-A-Thon have been like late, except for the one yesterday. That one just went on for a lot longer than I expected. Actually, no, it was a lot shorter than I expected because I forgot that Solar Skirmish runs for like an hour and a half because it's only 5 games and there's no finale. And I was like, oh, okay. But then I was thinking, oh, yeah, that's a 3.5 hour gap between the first one and the. What the? What the? Cappy! 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 Oh my god. What the fuck? Cappy, thank you. Thank you for the 3 gifted. Oh my god. Oh my god, Cappy. You are a madman. I'm always at work for the normal stream time, sadly. Yeah, I know. It's a bit unfortunate. Because I think it's just like I was debating on moving stream times back. I might do that. Wait. Hold on. Wait, did we just is that the sub am I stupid? Hold on. What sub goal? I might be mixing up the sub goals, but I believe that one is. Oh yeah, we just extend. Well, never mind. Psych. This is not the final week. This is second to last week. So thanks, Cappy. I was like not hoping, but I was like thinking when I was looking for the tweet. I was like, did I mix up the sub goals in my head? Because for the longest time, I was under the impression that Variety Week and extra week of Mint-A-Thon were switched. And I just keep getting them mixed up. So I was looking, I was like, oh wait, I think this one is extending the thing to a week. Which is great. More content for you guys. So thank you, Gabby, for the for the 3 gifted. Oh wait, I have to plan more content stuff now. Hold on. Oh my god. Well, we're 10 subs away from extending it for the entire month of June, so we'll see how that goes. Oh boy. Maybe next week I'll do late night-ish streams. Well, it depends. Because typically when I postpone streams for like, just like to recuperate, it's mostly just like at 7 or 8 EST, which is just like a decent enough time for me to do a 2 to 3 hour stream and then call it a day. Because most of the time when I postpone streams, it's like IRL plans that just kind of moseyed their way into my schedule for some reason, or just like me needing a mental reset, even though I typically just work on other stuff. I just work on other stuff during that, so it's not really a mental reset. It's more so just like it's just a break-ish from streaming. Otherwise, I would lose my fucking mind. Which is why I haven't done so many or too many longer streams. Like the max I'm typically willing to go is like 40. Yesterday's stream was just a very, very huge anomaly. So yeah, which was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun, but I was expecting it to be at first shorter because event time got changed. Uh, due to just like behind the scenes stuff, things didn't work out. So the first event time had to change to be earlier, which I was like, okay, yeah, sure. And then the second event, it was at 5, and I'm like, ah, oh, I'm gonna be streaming for a long time because I was like, oh, I could do multiple streams in a day, but I'm like, that's just annoying for the VOD. So I would rather stream for 3.5 extra hours than spend my time editing the two VODs together because it's just like, why not? But then also, I had fun. I think, a part of me wants to say that like I had more fun in the like in between bit of the streams because oh my god, that VC was so overwhelming. If anyone in chat was there yesterday for the stream, there was like what 15 to 20 people in VC. I think it was like 18 at most. I could be wrong though, but there was just a shit ton of people in VC. It was very overstimulating. But then again, I just kind of learned to drown out the noise because I was also locked in for Color Shuffle because oh my god, I'm so excited for Color Shuffle to like fully release because it's releasing tomorrow, I believe. So maybe we'll play Color Shuffle. Wait, no, we're playing Hollow Knight. Oh well, I'll play Color Shuffle on off stream and then just vibe out with friends and like other members of the Clicks roster and whatever. Yeah, I'm just excited. I like Color Shuffle. It's a very silly game. And somehow I'm good at it. I don't know why I'm good at it, but oh well. But yeah, and then like just that whole bit with the little plobby that we had and then just playing clicks with a bunch of the people. That was really fun. So was both of the skirmishes, but like that little bit was just like really just silly moments, which I liked. That reminds me, I beat Hollow Knight. Ooh, which is the final boss, I assume. Ooh, honestly, I have no idea. I'm gonna be frankly, I have never played Hollow Knight before. The most I've played is the first area. Um, what like Forgotten Crossroads? That's what it's called or something. So I've played through that area only. I haven't gone through the green area, which I think is I don't know the name. It's like Green Path or something, but I just could be wrong. I don't know. My brother might be foaming at the mouth right now, just being incredibly upset that I got the name wrong, but who knows. But yippee! Good job. I don't know if I'll ever beat Hollow Knight because Hollow Knight is hard. But then again, I finished Celeste, so like who knows? The world is my oyster. Oh, speaking of Celeste, after stream yesterday, my brother, he was what was it? He was playing Celeste yesterday and I was like watching him, which was really fun. There's like more bosses for me to do. I still have to do Pantheon 5 is. Oh, good luck with that. I briefly know what that is, and good luck. Because I know there's like you can 112% the game, I'm pretty sure, according to my brother, who has done it multiple times because he is fucking crazy. But yeah, I've heard. Oh, actually, I've seen him play. It's really difficult, from my understanding. So good luck. Have fun. Yeah. Oh yeah, speaking of Celeste, back to what I was talking about earlier. I was watching my brother play Celeste after stream yesterday, and he's at that point where he finished all the B-sides and the C-sides. Or no, not all the C-sides. But he finished all the B-sides, so I was watching him do that. And then he did like like almost all of the C-sides. I was like, what the hell? And he did that all in like 2 hours. I was like, my brother maybe just wildly insane at 2D platformers or just platformers in general. I'm just like, okay, yeah, sure. Did a 76% my first run though? Gotcha. I see. Oh my god. Cause it's like I don't know how much I want to do on stream. I think I'll just do as much as I am willing to on stream, but I feel like sometimes it's like, oh, I want to do a game off stream. Maybe record it just for to have it. Um, if I ever want to make a video about it, but just stuff like that. It's variety stuff I'm still kind of working with or like thinking about and seeing how to edit those because I want to make a Celeste video on my second channel. And I don't entirely know how to do that without just it being like, oh, here's a Celeste playthrough, yippee! But I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I could just dub it as like Minecraft parkour play Celeste for the first time because it's like, oh, I do parkour. What could go? What's the difference? There's a very huge difference, but I don't know. We'll see. The brain is working. The cogs are running. Well, I guess I could do an edit. I've been talking about like editing streams a lot. I guess that's something I could do next week. I don't know. Hollow Knight took me 22 hours to get the 70. So I ran around a lot. Yeah. I got really lost on my first attempt. In the first area. Like what, last week? I think I played Hollow Knight around this time last week. That's fair. Like even like I've played that area before off stream because my brother was like, play Hollow Knight. And I was like, okay. I forgot all of it, so I just kept getting lost until I got the map and the quill from Cornifer, and even then I still got lost at some points. So yeah, it's fine. But it's things like that where I know it will take me such a long time to do, and it's like I don't know if I ever want to do it. Actually, I would probably finish it on stream, knowing me. It's like I've started several games, like Celeste. I don't know if I'll ever do Thingy. I don't know if I'll ever do the B-sides or no, chapter 8 and chapter 9 cuz those are also hard, but we'll see. The Wayward Compass, I think so. What? Let me look up what that is because Hollow Knight. I don't think so. I don't remember. I'm going to be so honest. I do not remember. I know it's a thing. Lets you see yourself on the map. Did I? I feel like if I were to buy it, I think that would have been one of the like first items after the quill that I bought, but I have no idea. I do not remember. Actually, I could just watch the VOD. Hold on, let me pull it up. I could just pull it up on my phone. Because surprisingly, I've kept up with the VODs for the most part. Which, yay, kudos to me. But that's also a lot of footage I have to go through for the video. Which I'm like, huh, we'll see. We'll see. Hollow Knight. Oh yeah, I did. I did buy it. It's very useful if you don't know the map by memory. Yeah, I did buy it. I just pulled it up and I saw it. Because I was rewatching the final boss fight with my brother because he was yelling at me. Jokingly, of course. He was teasing me about the fact that I died. But yeah, it just so happened to be at the part where I opened the map and trying to figure out where to go after the first boss. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. I don't know. I'm just excited to do more stuff other than Minecraft sometimes because I think last week was a very heavy variety week because it was also like I just didn't want to play more Minecraft than I had to. Not that I have to play Minecraft sometimes, but I'm also just a Minecraft creator, so that's naturally where the focus of my content is. But I don't know. Do I want to ever pivot to variety? Sometimes. But I think most of my content anyways will just be Minecraft with some variety here and there. And then if anything, it'll still be main channel is the Minecraft stuff. Um, plus compilations of like things I do. And then second channel will be, what is it? Just like extra games and things. You need to get Quick Slash. It's so good. We'll see. We'll see. Because I don't know much. Like, after the first area, I don't know anything about the game. Except for the, like, some of the bosses. Because just from watching others and my brother play it, so. But, like, any of the storyline and things like that, no, I know nothing about. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I don't know how it's gonna go. But I'm sure it'll be fine. Maybe. Oh my god. I just hope my hands are, like, good enough for me to just play Hollow Knight. Because oh my god, yesterday, I keep talking about how fucking long yesterday's stream was, but how could I not? I, like, basically doubled my stream length record, I guess. But yesterday before stream, I was like, my hand's hurting. Because I think it's, like, mild carpal tunnel or something, which is, granted, not good, but it's something I've dealt with before. I'm like, okay, I know how to handle this. I just don't play. I don't use my keyboard for a decent amount of time and, like, stretch my hands and whatever, which is something you should be doing anyways, but I just forget, which is why we're in this position. And it also just doesn't help that I've been playing video games every single day since the day I got home from college. So yeah, my hand was hurting ish, and I was like, you know what, I'm sure it'll be fine, because originally after Solar Skirmish, like, before stream started, I was thinking, okay, I'll play Solar Skirmish and then I'll do like editing on stream, or I'll just yap for 2 or 3 hours, which would have been interesting, but that didn't happen. Obviously, I ended up playing Color Shuffle and Parkour and Cataclysm and, like, Battle Box and things like that, which required more use of my hands. And then Solar Skirmish 2 happened, and then at the end of the stream, I was like, ow, this is not good. So now my hands and my arms are feeling the repercussions of that, which isn't bad. Which I guess is also why fishing is also nice, because I get to just sit here and right click and then occasionally go up there for sleeping, you know? But yeah. But I am fine. It's not anything too detrimental. I just need to remember to stretch my hands and, you know, chill out for a bit. Which is sometimes annoying because I need to get stuff done. Like, I'm running out of my shorts re-uploads. I gotta get to editing new stuff. Because I don't like re-uploading stuff a lot, but I just kind of re-upload stuff when it's necessary. Which seems to be many times, because I've re-uploaded stuff many, many times. But hey, it works. It works out. Oh my god. So I'm busy editing just all of that stuff, and then what else? Dogcraft. Oh yeah, I uploaded a video yesterday. Uploaded Dogcraft yesterday, which is also the 500 sub Q&A, which was a very fun one to make. And yeah. Funnily enough, that video was done before episode 9, because the edit for that one was just a lot simpler. But, you know, it's fine. Both videos were out eventually, and I just completely forgot about them because, oh, the lava worked. Yay! I was just impatient. Okay, cool. Now I can take this, and now I have lava. Cool. Uh-oh. Hey. Oh, the thing is just not whatever. But now it's just like, what was I talking about? I don't even remember. Oh, the video. But yeah, the edit for the Q&A video was a lot simpler because it was just a voiceover, and then I was thinking about actually recording stuff for Dogcraft, but considering that season 1's technically over now, um there's just really not much for me to do because we're getting ready to like switch over to the new world and stuff and change all of that, do all the behind the scenes admin whatnots. Um, and yeah, it's like, oh, there's no reason for me to start a new project. Because there were projects that I was gonna start, but then just things didn't end up working out, and then events ended up kind of taking priority over Dogcraft, which is unfortunate for Dogcraft. Not unfortunate for events, but it's also like you gotta balance the two. Technically 3 in my case because I'm also on Cosmos, and admittedly, I've not done anything. The most I've done is like set up base and build a little wooden hut on top of a mountain, and like that's pretty much it. I should do more on Cosmos, but it's like admittedly more stuff takes priority over that. But, you know, I don't know. I don't know, like why do so many things? Why do I have so many things to take care of when there's only 24 hours in a day? Granted, I could use my hours more efficiently had I not been, you know, just scrolling on TikTok or watching YouTube videos all the time, but it's like a nice break, you know? And also like you can't just do content stuff all 24/7 cuz I think I would go insane if that were the case. I can't stare at Minecraft footage for 20 eons. Oh my god. But yeah, I think that's one of the things I definitely learned through doing the Mint-A-Thon. It's like I'm saying this as if like it's gonna be over. It's not because it was extended because we hit the 40 sub goal. Um but it's like that's just one thing I've learned because it's prioritizing what stuff to do because it's there's events or there's SMP stuff or there's just editing stuff for YouTube in general. Because YouTube has always been like I say this so many times, but like it's good to reiterate whenever I'm feeling like I just don't want to do YouTube stuff, but YouTube's priority pretty much all the time, except for now ish, because streaming every day kind of takes priority over making videos. But we're like the videos are getting done and more ideas are being had, which is really fun. I've missed the process of just planning for videos, and I have several ideas for different structured videos. But we'll see how that goes because I want to try storyboarding a video again. Because I haven't done that in a while. Because I typically don't storyboard or anything. The most I'll do is outline a video just so that I have a general sense of what I'm doing and so that the video doesn't become a mess of whatever. I like my videos to make sense, especially if it's a Dogcraft video and we have some sort of a goal. I want my videos to make sense ish. It makes sense to an extent. But I don't know. I wanna try out storyboarding again because I think it's fun. I don't know. I don't know if fun would be the right word to use, but I think it's fun. I don't know what the general public thinks, but I enjoy it. And it's also something new, which could also benefit the way I'm trying to structure these sort of videos because they're non-Dogcraft videos for the most part. Depends on how that goes. Um, but yeah, I'm just like the brain is working, and I'm excited. I just need to find the time, and the squid is dying again. That's unfortunate. I just need to find the time for it. Boom. Oh god, I gotta swim up here. Uh, come on, get down here. So I don't want to break the kelp yet. There we go. Yay! Because I've been talking with other people just behind the scenes too who want to get into YouTube more, but their main barrier to entry is just editing because it takes so fucking long, which makes sense. But I don't know. It's just YouTubing is hard. Very fun, but also just hard, mainly because it's time consuming. Oh, I don't want to drown, please. There we go. Yay! It's like I can generate ideas at a faster rate than at which I can edit videos and record them. I'm just like, oh my god. Because I think I have a issue with trying to make videos that kind of deserve to be scrapped, but me being me, I like to complete things. I'm just like, okay. I just want to complete a project and then move on to the next one. But then again, it's also when I edit, I have what, 3 projects that open at the same time, and whenever I don't want to work on one, I work on another, and it's just like, oh, I have like 3 to 4 projects work at the same time, and they roughly finish at around the same time. But sometimes it's like, oh, there's just this video I don't want to edit necessarily because I've fallen out of like motivation for it and stuff. And then it's not until like a month later I pick it back up again. Which I guess is why I haven't been working on the event videos, because it's like, oh, it's a new style of video. Even though I've done 2 of them before, but it's like, I don't know. Scary. YouTubing. Gah. Like, I was talking about analytics and whatnot with some others the other day, and I was like, I don't really care about my YouTube stats. I'm gonna be so honest. It's just like I upload to upload, and if a video pops off, then so be it. Which is why I don't do any of the, um, which is why my content is mostly revolved around like stream highlights and things like that, and like silly clips. Which I guess is what gaming kind of surrounds with, but I don't really have a specific niche in gaming. Or not in gaming, in Minecraft. Although I guess you could say the communities that I belong to are the SMP community and event community. More so the event community because I know more people in there, but I'm steadily dipping my toe into the event community, even though I've been in the other one for longer than the event community. It makes sense in my head. If it doesn't make sense to you, that's okay. It makes sense to me. And, you know, that's just a mint brain thing, I guess. I don't really know, but yeah. And then it's like, oh, I want to get into other things like speedrunning or parkour. And I'm just like, oh my god, there's communities for those too. I'm just like, oh my god, there's so much. It's kind of overwhelming. Very fun, but also overwhelming. So it's just, yeah, and it's raining. That's nice. Because it's like, oh yeah, I'll just do what? Like in the back of my mind right now, I'm also trying to plan out or think about like what I could stream next week. Um, maybe an event, depending on how that goes. Probably editing, because I know I've been wanting to do an editing stream, and it's like, okay, if worse comes to worse and I don't have content, then I'll just do that. Probably Fears to Fathom. Maybe like a 6 hour ish stream as like the final hoorah of the Mint-A-Thon. unless it gets extended again, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna be streaming daily forever at this point, you know? Which is not necessarily a bad thing. I think it will be fun, but I just don't. I just want to be careful because I don't want to burn myself out so bad to the point where I'm just gone for 2 weeks and then go on another one of my quote unquote hiatuses, which is not fun for anyone. I'll just put the kelp there. Do do do. So what else could we do? Oh, we have to do desert bus at some point. I don't know how to go about doing desert bus because it would just be me sitting there for fucking 8 hours. Unless I join a VC or something and then people just pop in here and there. I'm just like, I don't know about. We'll see. We'll see. If my friends ever want to join, then they can yell at me and then I'll join a VC. But it's not something that I would just do on the whim. Because as much as I love my friends dearly, I cannot handle so much social interaction in like a week. And I feel like the amount of social that I've been is just like, oh my god, it's already so much. Hi, Justamir. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. We're just yapping, because the stream was incredibly late. So, and it's gonna be shorter than normal. It'll probably end in like a half an hour to 40-ish minutes, I would say. I don't know. This is gonna be one of the shorter ones to make up for the fact that like, or to counteract the long stream from yesterday. But you know, oh my god, my IRL, she messaged me, and she was like, "Dude, you streamed for so fucking long." I'm just like, oh, yeah, I'm very tired, but it was fun. Cause it's just like, oh my god, yeah. It was a long day on both the admin side of things and the content side of things. I'm just like, yep, sure. It was fun. So, yippee! Wasn't able to make it last stream. How was it? It was very long. But it was fun. We played a solar skirmish, which is like a mini event thing. It's like a custom mini event. So we played games like Block Party, Spleef, Parkour, PvP, and things like that. So we did 2 of those. Yeah, so we did one of them at like the beginning of stream, and then there was like a 3-ish hour gap between that first one and the second one. Because Sea-Dog was like, let's host 2 on the same day. And I was like, okay, sure. I didn't think I was getting into both of them, but they needed people because sign-up purposes. Fiery? Oh, fire aspect. Cool. And so we just played other games with other people in the event community and like friends and whatever. And then we did the second solar skirmish, which is basically the same thing as the first one. So, yeah. Sea-Dog is not real. Sea-Dog is not real. And then, yeah. In total, it was, I think, just about 7 hours on the YouTube. The YouTube VOD is, like, basically 7 hours on the dot. Because I cut out because when I edit VODs, I typically cut out the starting soon, which is, like, a good 3 to 5 minutes, depending on how long the song is, typically. But yeah, it was fun. It was really fun. Very tiring, but really fun. I didn't think that was going to be, like, my first ever post or past 6-hour stream, but, you know, it was a vibe. Made a cool medieval shield for art class. Ooh, interesting. I haven't had an art class in so long, now that I think about it. Art's something I've been wanting to get into again. Just with many other things. I need other hobbies, bro. It's just like... Streaming and, like, content creation is my main one, but I need other hobbies. I can't just stare at a screen for 20 hours on end. Which is what I do anyways, but... but anyways. Art. That's also another thing I've been wanting to get into, because I was really into it when I was younger, and then I fell out of it. Although technically you could argue that content creation is art, because I am creative on the video side of things, but just like drawing, painting, and things like that. I think it would be fun to do again. I can draw pretty much anything besides humans. Oh, nice. I think I was the same way. When I was younger, I would always try to draw like cartoon characters and stuff, but it was mainly just using references, which isn't a bad thing, but it's not like I can do, or I wasn't able to do realistic or realism or realistic people and like figures and things like that. I would mostly do just silly cartoon characters, drawings, or like landscapes, which is fun. Been learning. I did not make my avatar. My friend Fuji did. She's one of my IRLs, and she randomly drew the PNG tuber on a whim, and I was like, actually, can I use this? It's really silly, and I like it. And she was like, sure. So, yeah, I didn't. The only things I drew were my panels with the little silly green guys with the sprouts. That's like, and the like my screens and stuff. The only like my PNG tuber and my profile picture my friend drew. Very lovely. Been learning blacksmithing recently as a hobby. Ooh. Now that's a hobby. That's a really cool one. Like there's so many things I want to do. Like I think another hobby that I've been trying to get into is just journaling in general, because it's something I've fallen like in and out with, mainly just because of busy. But I've been trying to like structure more time to dedicate to journaling, because sometimes it's nice to just write things out or put stickers and stuff on random pages just for fun. And I'm just like, I want to do that again. I've fallen out of it, like, didn't fall out with it, but I just like didn't do it for like a few weeks because finals was the nail in the head where I was like, no, you gotta lock in on your finals. And then Mint-A-Thon, so that the whole planning and like behind the scenes of that just kind of took over, but we're slowly getting back into it. Sanding stuff down takes so long by hand. I could imagine. I could imagine. One thing I've tried doing is journaling in the language I'm learning, so maybe you can do it with it. Probably. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I was going to do it with Spanish at some point, but then it was just like, oh. Like, I could do that, actually. That's not a bad idea, because that was something I was looking into. I just forgot about it until now. So maybe. Because what I do when I typically journal is just like reflections on like life and just content stuff. So what I typically do after events, I typically just do a event reflection, just writing about what I thought about the event, how my team was, and like things I could have done better as a player, and also like on the content side of things. Most of the time it's just me being like, bro, you gotta lock in on PvP because you're bad. Space Potato, thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. And then, what else do? I journal editing reflections, which is something I've been really enjoying, because when I edit a video, it's like the final project, or yeah, the final product is there. But there's also just so many things that I think about while editing that most people wouldn't really key in on. So it's just like, oh yeah, there's this particular part of the video where it was a really intentional bit. Only I would really realize it, or other mishaps and whatnot that what like happened during the editing. Like I remember, what was it? The Mimic Part 2. That was what? That was basically like one of the big mishaps was the subtitles just not subtitling for like 2-ish minutes of my subtitles. I did the things wrong. I copied the template wrong. So the animation just wasn't there for like the past 2 minutes of my own subtitles. And I was like, bruh. So I had to redo everything, which took what, like 2 hours? Which is really annoying, but bleh. Journal entry today, bored. I feel you. What did I do today? we're gonna do a verbal journal entry today, which you could argue is a podcast because some podcasts center around that. But um, it's like, what did I do today? I woke up. I actually woke up a lot later than I typically do. I typically wake up at around like 8:30, but I ended up sleeping in unintentionally for like an extra hour or two. And so I woke up and it was 2-ish hours before stream, which is still a decent amount of time, but I like to give myself at least 3 hours before stream to just make sure things are working, to work on other things, to just like eat breakfast and fully wake up. Um, which is just what I typically do anyways. Like even for things like clicks, which is what, 10 in the morning for me. I wake up early, I do all of the like typical stream routine stuff. So yeah, I don't know. Just think. Did I hear a Mint stream? Hi, Sea Dog. Welcome to the stream. Ah, Sea Dog's just a scary guy. That's just him. Especially after his spleef play yesterday. Pure aura. So much aura that it's fearful at this point. Hope you're doing well, Sea Dog. I've heard about I saw your thingy in Discord, so let me respond to it actually. Yay! Have to be up early when I stream, get into my routine as well. Yeah, see? Maybe it's just a streamer thing. I don't know. I think I'm also just used to it from like being in school. Because I typically have that same ish routine for school or like before my classes, regardless of what time they're at. So yeah. The CNC dog stands for aura. Yep, that's exactly what that stands for. And yeah, what else did I do today? So I woke up, had breakfast, did all of that. Then I decided to postpone stream because my hands were hurting, and also I was just really like lethargic and tired yesterday. And that carried on to when I woke up. I was like, okay, you know what? I'm just gonna recuperate for the morning, which was really nice. Even though I typically just postpone streams anyways. And then what? I edited for a bit, journaled, organized some just other whatnots. And then I went on a spontaneous grocery shopping spree with my family, which was really fun. Oh god, that's when you know I'm an adult. I find grocery shopping fun. But it was really nice, and then now I'm here. So that was been my day. Thanks, guys. Yeah, of course. At a loss for words. The last thing I will do today is watch this stream. The last thing I will do today is probably upload this stream to not Twitter, because that's just weird. YouTube. I woke up with my eyes glued shut. Oh my. If only Sea Dog was a VA. If only you were a voice actor, Sea Dog. We could have our own Sea Dog VA in the event community. That would be crazy. Grocery shopping is a chore. Shopping, though, that's fun. See, I would rather go grocery shopping than just shopping in general. Maybe that's just because I don't spend much money anyways. But, I don't know. I mean, I can. Just not experienced. Yeah, that's fair. Hey, I mean, if anyone needs lore stuff, then you got a bunch of unexperienced Minecraft creators in the community right here. Especially after the little stunt that happened in Dogcraft Discord yesterday. Found out I can really do a really good Stitch impression. Oh, interesting. I do like grocery shopping. It's just inconvenient. That's fair. Remember in media yesterday, Sea Dog, with the... Oh, hello. Hello. What do you have? Just flowers. The blue orchid is really intriguing, but... What happened? Do you not remember in media with the... My... The... Oh. what was it? It was when you pinged TMD about my short from yesterday. That's how it started. And then the whole jokingly like voice impressions thing. Like that's as much as I'll go into, but not that it's a like anything that's gonna not that it's gonna leak anything, but it's like, oh, it is just a private Discord, so oh yeah, exactly. So if anyone ever needs mint lines and I'm not available, you could call Sea Dog and he will be available. Sure, yeah, Sea Dog. Yep. What are they shooting at? What are you guys shooting at? What? Okay. You do you, I guess. Are you wearing a duck? Oh yeah, I am. Hold on, let me. Yeah, this because yesterday for the second solar skirmish, I was teamed with Cheese, who's also on Dogcraft, but Cheese made us duck onesies. So yeah. So that's why I'm in a duck onesie and I just forgot to change the skin back, so here we are. I think it's also really cute. But yeah. So that's why. This isn't the new. This isn't like a new mint skin. Well, I mean it is, but this isn't gonna be like the new main mint skin. That makes sense. Yep. So that's why. That's why. Do you ever remember to change the skin back? No, no, not really. The like when I change skins, it's typically like, oh, I'm recording, and then that's when I'm like, oh, I'll log into my thumbnail world or something, and I'm just like, oh wait, I'm not in my main skin, so then I change it back. Or when it's another event that I'm in and we have team skins, and then I'll just change the skin to the new team skin, and so I'm just in that for like a foreseeable amount of time until the next one. Experience with making such customizing skins if needed. uh if anything, if I ever want like a new skin, then I'll probably just commission someone in the community to do it. I wouldn't take like I wouldn't take any like artwork or anything like that for free because it's like, well, why would I? You know? Because I'm all for paying artists like a good amount, even if it's above the amount that they asked for, because they deserve it. You know, that's just how the world works. You should pay your artists in any medium, whether they do writing, video editing, making skins, texture packs, things like that. You know, space brownies. Oh, maybe. I don't know. It's not something I'm like actively looking for though. It's like a little thing in the back of my mind where it's like, oh, it could be nice. But at the moment, I'm not really too concerned about it because I haven't really thought too much about the concept. I haven't really thought too much about anything, to be frank, but you know, that's how it works. Do 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 do. Nope. This, and then shield. Sure, but yeah, I mean, space is one of them. Like, there's a bunch of skin artists, like um, Dovey, I believe their name is. I don't know. And then there's Koba, obviously. Um, and just like other skin artists, but like those are the few that I know off the top of my head. So yeah, just literally making music for Minecraft. Dolphiny, yeah, making music for a Minecraft group that makes cinematic short films. I'm not being paid. I just do it for the fun. Although start are you people? Oh, Mask too. Yeah, like that's just a lot of people. Thank you, Z Dog. Like I know a lot more people than I say I do, because it's just like, oh, I forget. Like they just don't come to my head, obviously. But yeah, there's a lot of people. There's a lot of very talented people in the community. So yeah, CNC dog stands for goat. I mean, if you do it for fun, then that's one thing. But if you want to start, like, that's your thing. If you want to start charging people, then do it, because it's like, oh, you might as well get paid for the amount of time you're spending on doing this certain thing. Because one, you get money. Two, then it's like, oh, it could lead its way into becoming an actual career, maybe. So I don't know. I need my artist to respond to me. That's fair. This is also just an insanely busy time. May is just one of those really busy times where it's like, oh no, I'm scared to ask people for money. See, that's why you just have, like, you just make like a Ko-Fi page or something, and then it's like, oh, here are my commissions. Then you just do it through there, and then they'll have to give you money. DM on Discord. That's fair. Especially, I think I would just consider that like a follow up then. Especially if it's been like a few days and they haven't responded. Unless they're like actively working on the thing, then it's like, oh yeah, but if you don't know that they haven't, oh, okay, sure. Then it's like, oh yeah, you could just do like a, hey, I'm following up here just to see how's it going. I can make Stitch say anything you want for 5 monies. I didn't mean to. Okay. Hey, I mean, people do that. I can guarantee you that at least one person has posted that sort of thing on Fiverr. I would not be surprised. Because, like, for me, I know I've offered many times to, like, various people that, like, if you ever need me to edit something, then, God, bro, get out of the fishing spot. I've edited, or no, I haven't. The only thing I've edited for other people at the moment is the Dogcrafts best of, which I'm very proud of. It took a while, but yay, that was a fun video. But the only thing I've offered to like edit for people and stuff, I'm just like, oh, how do I find a price for that? Because I don't know how to price things. So I don't know, but like I made a Ko-Fi page for all of that. I just haven't really done much with it. So they have an art kind of stuff from their mains. I used to use Fiverr a lot. I don't. This villager is just making fun of me. Let me fish in peace. Leave me alone. It'll despawn at some point. They always do. I like heard of Fiverr before. I remember kill it? No. Then that means the llamas will shoot at me, and I don't want that to happen unless you want me to kill the llamas too. Is there a thing? Wait, can I don't think I can tame the llamas. Bruh. Boo. Okay, get out of my way. Let me fish. Because I know there's an achievement to, like, tame a llama or something, but I think it has to be, like, just the one that's naturally spawned on a mountain or something like that. I don't really know, but it's fine. We'll go advancement hunting at some point. For now, we're just kind of chilling. So I get my shit together, basically. But anyways, I remember I used to watch a lot of those, like, I paid these people on Fiverr, or like worst Fiverr postings sort of videos, just because, I don't know, I was young and I needed stuff to watch. But I've never used it before, but I've like just seen it and heard of it through videos like that, and I'm just like, okay, I have no opinions. Because it's like some of the stuff can be good. Yay! Other stuff is like not so good, and it's like, oh. But, plot twist, this entire stream was just a plot to promote your Ko-Fi. Hey, I mean, ko-fi.com/mintny if you ever want to give me a tip. I'm kidding, by the way. There's a reason why I haven't, like, publicly or, like, posted it permanently anywhere. Yeah. So, like, it exists, but I just haven't really... Bro, you... Okay, you guys can just sit there, I guess. I just, like, haven't found the need to do anything with that, I guess. I don't know. And like there's like a ton of stuff just like there's just a ton of stuff behind the scenes that it's like, oh yeah, I should probably mention that, but I just never do. And so when I talk about it on stream for like some reason, then it's like, oh yeah, that's a thing. Like that's what I did for Mint Clips at first, because I did not promote it at all at first, and I briefly mentioned it on stream, and then I was like, oh wait, I didn't talk about that. And so here we are. Now I kind of promote it, but it's not the main thing I promote because I have, you know, 3 other channels that are more important than that one. But there's a reason why I'm not a marketing major. This is a very bad way to just market things, but it's okay. It kind of works out, but blah, whatever. Would you accept VA offers? Not. None of the projects that I'm doing require it, so not necessarily. Only market when you feel like, yeah, that's pretty much how the vibe goes. It's either when I feel like it or when I remember it. Or remember to do it. Because I forgot to market my Q&A video that I did yesterday because it uploaded right as the stream started, and then obviously I was focused on streaming, and then afterwards it was like, oh yeah, I forgot about them. So then I did all the marketing for that this morning. You did a Q&A? Yes, I did do a Q&A on my main channel. Teehee. So you know, gonna be probably would, but I feel bad accepting them. Yeah, like I would only accept them if, one, I've asked for it, and two, if like I paid someone to do it, because it's not something that I like need, because most of the like voiceovers and whatnot I do myself because it's my video. There's no other like character or anything in my videos typically, and if there is another character, then I would just do the voice myself in just a little goofier way. I don't know. But yeah, I don't think I would ever, like at the moment, there's no reason for me to accept those types of offers, I guess. But, you know, there is always an option. We'll see what happens in the future. Who knows where my videos could go. We'll see. But yeah, back to the Q&A thing. That Q&A was like fun to record. I recorded it like ages ago, and I finally got around to editing it. That just, which is why it's like the 500 sub Q&A when I'm at like what 760 on the main channel at the moment. I'm just like, you know what? I'll upload it anyway because why not? And then I decided to make it a Dogcraft video because I felt like it would fit. Also, I remember Gem doing one of her Hermitcraft videos like that. I think in season 9. Oh, actually, it might have been this season, actually. I don't remember, but it was like something like that. And I was like, okay, yeah, I could do that. Something similar to that. So here we are. Dogcraft episode 10. Do what Joel does? Oh, that would be funny. That would be really funny. I'm not funny enough for that, though, but we'll see. Mint-A the musical for 1K subs? Oh, God. Oh, no. Dude, I can't sing for the life of me, so I'll pass. Mint-A versus Sea-Dog rap battle for 1K? Oh, yeah. I'm funny enough for that. So you can do that for your videos, Sea-Dog. Are you funny enough for the rap battle, though? That's the question. That's the question we're asking here. If we both hit 1K, we can do that. Well, technically, I've already hit 1K on my second channel, so, you know. Does that count? I don't know. But I'm down to wait for 1K on both of our main channels because I think it'll be funny. Second channels don't count? Why not? Why not? I mean, fair. Fair enough. Mint Extra, my beloved. I don't know how to rap out. I don't know how to rap battle either. I don't know how to rap nor battle, so let alone like doing both. I can't do any of that. I could do it. Well, I mean, yeah, I just don't know. I don't know anything in terms of just music in general, so we'll figure it out. Just make up something. Make up a script. I mean, second channels don't count because your main is better. I mean, that's true. That's why the main channel is a thing versus the second channel. Dogcraft album. I mean, we already have one song in there. We have TMD's, what was it called? Red Bat Attack, I think is what we've dubbed it as. Because for those who don't know, my episode 6, I think. Yeah, my episode 6, there was a bit where TMD, one of the current Dogcraft members who got added mid-season, he made a 20-minute song in 20 minutes for Dogcraft, and it was really cool and really impressive. So technically we already have one in there, if you could count it, but I don't know. Still need a rap for that. C-Dog, it's been like almost a year. It's been like, you need a DM TMD right now and be like, hey man, I just remembered this still exists. I need to do this. So, I don't know. Or if TMD is just happens to be watching right now, then he's just like, oh yeah, that's a thing. I know you've been, I know, I'm teasing, obviously. Ah! Hello, sir. You can chill in here if you want. That's fine by me. Oh. Yeah, get him. Good job, guys. Proud of you. Send that when I do it. I mean, fair enough. That's fair. Like, I will say, just in a general sense, I'm not musically inclined at all. Like, I don't play instruments unless you count the recorder when I started doing that in 3rd grade and stopped after I graduated elementary school. But, like, that's as much as I can do when it comes to, like, musicality. I have none of it. Need to lock in? Yo, C-Dog, you have a whole bunch of people who are always like, hey man, we can help you with this. You just I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding, but like still you gotta lock in, but also if you need help locking in, that's also an option. Can piano, but that's pretty much it. My friend can play piano and it's wonderful. It's really wonderful. I wish I learned how to like play an instrument, but then I was like, oh, I'm kind of glad I didn't have the childhood where I just painstakingly learned an instrument for like 10 years of my life. Um, and I just kind of focused on other stuff instead, but you know. Can't music guy there. My 7-hour, it's still uploading? It's still uploading? Oh my god. Can't ask for help? C-Dog, if you can't, can you, you should be able to accept help then. If you can't ask for it, at least accept it when people offer it. Still haven't 100%ed a little to the left. Not gonna let you forget that. Oh my fucking god. Surely we won't crash out like we did the first time we played, right? Oh yeah, right. I don't think you guys were here. Cappy extended the Mint-A-Thon's extended for another week now. So There you go. More content. Started uploading it this morning. Yeah. Can accept it sometimes, but I can't ask. I mean, fair. That's fair. I'm the same way. So I can't really, like, dog on you so much for that because I'm, like, pretty much the same way. The boxes, the leaves, the holes, the breadcrumbs. Oh my god, I told my brother about the Tupperware level and he did it first try. He was like, "Oh, these little dots, they're breadcrumbs." And I was like, "Brother, I think I'm just stupid, but I don't know, maybe." Good. 10 more subs, 10 more subs. Yippee! Please save your money though. I feel bad. C- CNC Dog stands for I work alone. Exactly, I'm basically Batman. Can we please finish the game? I mean, maybe another day. That could be a stream idea for next week. Cause what? That'll just be like a 30-minute stream, and then what? Maybe I can get like maybe we can do a double variety game stream again. That would be silly. It's on sale. What's on sale? Stream delay is really killing me here. I always forget about stream delay, and I'm just like, oh my god. 10 subs. Subs are on sale. Yeah. We need to do the Wordle and MC-Doodle for today. I mean, we could. I'm down to do that with you guys, chat. We can do it as our little, like, parting activity. I forgot that was on sale. Yeah, I'm gonna be so honest. I do not, like, all the Twitch news and stuff, I just kind of figure out on Twitter or, like, through my email or something. I'm just like, bleh. They can't ruin the 12. I mean, that's fair. Also, you've given more than enough, so you can save your money. Actually, everyone in chat can save their money. You don't... I'm good. That's what the 12 is? What do you... What do you mean? The the 12 in his name or the 12 next to his thing in the leaderboard? Or both? Because if you think the 12 gifted subs are representative of what the 12 stands for in his name, then that's wrong. But, you know. We can get to 50. I mean, like, here's the thing. I talked about this earlier, but, like, I know we can get to 50. It's, like, very attainable at this point. I'm just like, oh, I didn't think this far. What the hell does 12 mean? It's everywhere. That's Sea Dog's lore. He can explain that if he chooses to. That is his lore to explain. Let's just say that Sea Dog really likes the number 12. Oh my god. Yeah, sure. 12. Sure. Let's just say that Sea Dog really likes the number 12 and for no other particular reason. Let's just go with that. The 12 is just, oh, don't bring up 13. Oh, 13 is a sore spot. But anyways, enough about numbers. I was talking about this earlier and I'm like, oh, 50, like, I made these goals with the intention of just being like, oh, I'm just doing little silly stream goals. I didn't think we'd actually hit them. And now it's actually like, oh, there's a potentiality that I could do this for another month. And then I would need to make more goals. And I'm just like, oh shit. That's more planning that I kind of intended on doing. But hey, Mint, control your chat. You're a mod. You have as much power as I do. I'm gonna be so honest. Free speech. Let the chat yap about the number 13 if they so choose. Like, are there any other numbers that you hate as much as 13? I gotta know, because surely 13 isn't the only one. You got a whole bunch of numbers to choose from. What do you mean? Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm a mobile. I'm not trying to figure out how to delete that. That is fair. Mobile on Twitch mobile is so bad. I will say, Twitch mobile sucks. Just long click. You know what, Sea Dog? If you can figure that out, that's okay. But other than that, it's like, eh, whatever. The 13 can stay. Womp womp womp. I'm like just baffled because we're 10 subs away from 50, and then that means it's like, oh, because I was like, there's no sub goal for 55, 60, or 65 or 70, because I was like, oh yeah, I think that's as much as we'll get, and I'm like, oh boy, we'll see. I remember when I was left in chat alone once. What did happen? Do I want to remember what happened? I'll probably remember when I go back and look at the VODs. When I go back and look at the VODs, I'll remember. Long click doesn't work. Well, you tried. Oh well. Like I will Twitch mobile is just so silly. Ray didn't work. Mint left me alone in chat waiting, hoping for a response. Oh, that. Oh, I rated crafting. That's why. Oh, I don't know why the raid didn't work. I forgot. Because it was because immediately after that I went to go yap in Minecrafting stream, and then I like just closed out of my tabs, and then I looked back, I was like, oh wait. When this was a few days ago, I believe. I rated crafting because he was just streaming late. I wasn't gonna raid anyone, and then crafting just went live. I was like, oh shit, sure. So, ooh. Did you click the raid now button? Yeah. How it I clicked the raid button like how I normally do, and then it just didn't work for some reason. So I don't know. Maybe Twitch was just being stupid on that day, which is not a very rare occurrence. Exactly. I do blame Twitch. Oh my god, speaking of Twitch, everyone's wait, still traumatized, was stuck in chat for 30 minutes with no stimulating. Horrible. No. You click raid now after the countdown finish? Yeah. That's what I typically do. I don't know, bro. It's whatever. Weird, I know. Oh no. Come on, guys, you got this. I don't believe you? Damn. You know what? Fair. I wouldn't believe me too. Yay, they did it. Good job, llamas. Raid Sea Dog today? Okay. Regardless of if Sea Dog goes live or not, I'll raid Sea Dog. I was actually debating on streaming low key since work finished early. I mean, you could. That would be silly. Although it would be a very late night stream, but like you do those anyway. So it's fine. My VOD is still uploading. That is true. Oh boy. Oh I don't want to imagine that actually. Exactly, Sea Dog. Speaking of Twitch, before I got sidetracked again, I'm seeing all the posts about people going to TwitchCon because it's happening in a few days and people are getting there early just to like hang out with their friends and whatnot. I'm like, oh my god, it's the TwitchCon Rotterdam. I wish I were there, but it's like one expensive, two. It's just like But yeah, hope everyone who's going to TwitchCon has fun. I'll be watching from the sidelines in wee old America. But oh well. Imagine if I had a face for a haircut. Oh my god, imagine. Yeah, exactly. How dare Blueworm leave us? I mean, technically, yeah. To be fair, it is where Rotterdam is like pretty darn close to where most of our friends are. So I think we should blame Twitch for that one. Honestly, when in doubt, blame Twitch. How dare our friends leave us to go to Rotterdam? Sigh. You know, I'm just most sad that we don't get the clicks. Like, what is it? Badges or pins or whatever they are. We just don't get the clicks merch. And I'm like, no, no. Oh, there's a bat. Why is it above the surface? I don't know, but it's just there. Cool. I'm stuck with all the Americans. Blah. I know, right? The villagers getting on my nerves. What? The villager isn't doing anything to you. If anything, they're protecting us from the drowned. Actually, it's more so just the llamas, but the villager can stay. The villager's not doing anything. Oh no, one of them died though. That's unfortunate. It was a noble sacrifice. You and your bat, Sea Dog. Oh, it's still there. Hi. Very nice. Oh, it's getting closer. Hello, bat. Kill it. Sea Dog's gonna clip me again. This happened last time. I killed 3 bats on Dogcraft, and now I'm on his enemy list. It's a sign for what? Is it a good or a bad omen that there is a surface bat? I gotta know. Because I could just kill it, and then everything will be solved. But, don't you even think about it? For you, it's good. I mean, fair. Bro, this bat is gonna get fucking sniped by the llama. There's 2? Yo, there's 2 of them. Yeah, they can chill. They have a buddy. It's okay. Being enemies with Sea Dog sounds fun based on Dogcraft. Oh, we are continuing that lore on the 2nd season. Or I'm planning on doing so, and then we'll figure it out. No more mosquitoes? Exactly. I don't want to get clipped today, so the bats are staying alive. So sorry, Justamir. I can't fulfill your wishes. Also, the man of the hour is sitting right here, and I don't want to upset him even more. We need to get our butts on planning Dogcraft Season 2. Because, yeah, we just got a lot of stuff planned. It's okay, I'll look away and clip it. No, no, no. I don't want to get clipped again. It's okay. I don't want to get clipped again for doing heinous action, so I'm okay. See, if you allow her to kill one, I'll give a Sunny. I assume that means. Does that mean? I feel like the word that would make most sense is a sub, unless that is some other Gen Alpha slang that I also don't know about. What is that? I don't know. Sea Dog, you're just as confused as I am. I don't know what that is. No? What is that? What? I'm looking it up. I actually don't know what this means. Hold on. No, that's Sunny with the O, Sea Dog. Sea Dog, that's the wrong one. No, Sea Dog, that's the wrong one. Like the only thing I can think of is like a Sunny D, like the drink. But like that's probably not right. I don't think. Yeah, I don't know either. Hello, Underman. You can chill there. Look up a non. What the fuck? Was this on your bucket list? Making two streamers look up a non-existent term. You know, at this point, anything can be a slang. Well, I looked it up, so you made one look it up. Because at this point, there's so many slang words that I don't know. And I'm just like, oh, I feel myself aging by the minute every time I have to look up a new term. Well, I know what that one. Didn't feel like it. Fair enough. I know what Sigma means. Um, actually, do I know what it? I know it in the terms of like math. Sabrina Carpenter. Yes, this is Sabrina Carpenter. Yup. Sometimes I forget I have Sabrina on my playlist. I'm like, oh yeah, this plays. Fair. I mean, Espresso was kind of like a hit though, just statistics wise and like just vibey wise. I don't know. Most of the songs that I listen to are like indie, but then I have like a few pop songs here and there, I will say. So sometimes you will hear like Sabrina Carpenter, but very few though. It's no, not that. I don't think that song's on my playlist. I don't remember though. But I have listened to it before. So, I don't know. Epic the musical. I have been meaning to listen to Epic. I've like heard it's really good and I've heard like snippets of it. So once I actually get around to listening to the full thing, then I'll add some to my playlist. Cause what I have like Hamilton in here a little bit, and then I've been meaning to re-listen to Dear Evan Hansen, even though the plot is kind of you know The songs are good, and like other musicals like that. So I don't know. I need to listen to more musicals. I have not listened to as much as I like would have liked to, but you know that's like a post Mint-A-Thon thing or like a non-streaming thing. Oh, you were trying to guess the song, Sea Dog. I thought you were saying like I thought you were just naming a random song. I was like, oh, I have listened to Juno before, but yes, it was Taste, I believe. Mint the musical foreshadow. I'm not musically inclined. I think we have forgotten that point of discussion. Musicals hurt me. Why? Musicals are good. You just gotta find the right one. Surely there's one that you would like. Cause like I feel like an obvious one is like Hamilton. Obviously, Hamilton is good. I also just really like Hamilton because it's history based, and I'm a history nerd. So that's why I really like Hamilton. It's also like one of the first musicals I listened to. And then like what Dear Evan Hansen, uh, Be More Chill, Wicked, that I've heard of, Les Mis, uh, Little Shop of Horrors. I've heard of that one. Hades Town. There's like a bunch of random musicals. Sure. Okay, Sea Dog. I keep getting kids football. Superman, please go away. No, the ads. No. Whenever I'm watching Twitch, I keep getting the one ad of like what from like the U.S. Army playing the like some random console game, and I'm like, there was there was one point where I got it like 3 times in a row. I was like, okay, this is a bit excessive. I don't want to hear the same like, oh, you got this, bro, and like other shit like that. I can't just can't follow musicals. I mean, fair. I that's yeah, I don't blame you. So to each their own. It's like how I can't follow. It's like how I'm not really a fan of Star Wars. It's like it's the same. It's the same idea. To each their own. Womp womp womp. You usually get car ads. Oh yeah, the car ads too. Harry Potter. Never got into Harry Potter. I'm gonna be so honest. Like I didn't read the. I never read the books. I never watched the movies. Um, so Harry Potter is not my thing. What else? What did you do? Oh, you figured it out, Sea Dog. Good job. Oh my god. What else? Percy Jackson. I've like heard of it a lot. I just never got up to it. Just never followed it. Because it's Sea Dog. Because it's Sea Dog. Let's be honest. That's a Sea Dog thing. He would do that. What? No. Me? No, you would never. You would never, Sea Dog. What am I talking about? Blasphemous. Say on JJ's soul. JJ would be the one to just say all the random Gen Alpha slang, I would think, just to piss off Sea Dog. He would do that. Hmm. When are you ending stream? I gotta go sleep. You can just go sleep. There's I'm not keeping you hostage. I mean, I am probably gonna end soon anyways, but that's probably like what 5 to 10-ish minutes. It's a huge range. It's a very not huge range, but it's a quite a range. That's what they all say. I'm okay. You can believe what you want to believe. I'm not keeping anyone hostage here. Anyone is free to leave whenever they choose. Bro, my pumpkin. You took my pumpkin. Okay, whatever. You can have the pumpkin, I guess. Man, I have to use the. Why are you? I'm not your teacher. You can leave. You guys have free will. I've been stuck here for days. Days, Jesus. Oh my god. Oh my god. Can I go? Why? What? What? You? I haven't had free will in years. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm an adult. I mean, yeah. I have work. You know what? Fair. Mint, please let us leave. You guys can leave whenever you want to. I have responsibilities and bills and shit. Yup. Yay, adult stuff. Woohoo! I'll cast up like a few more fish and then I'll end stream. Imagine being an adult couldn't be me. Well, you'll get there eventually. Then you can experience the horrors of, not the horrors, but like just being an adult. Free will, more like free will, more like I have to pay. Well, yeah, fair. Power 4 mending? Okay. We're gonna call it there. No more. We got a new Enderman friend. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. I want that one actually. And then we'll go down here. Finals week or my final week. Ah, my favorite tagline. That's my attitude every single finals week. Bum 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 bum. But hey, anyways, good for you guys, Chad. I'm gonna end stream because, tired. And also, you guys apparently can't leave on your own for some reason, so you guys can depart if you want to. I can finally rest. What do you mean, wow? You guys are. Man, you guys have free will. You can't just listen to almighty streamer Mint. And also, I'm tired. So just leaving us stranded like this? What the fuck? What the fuck? How is this getting turned on me? Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. Like, I would do the Wordle and the MCDle, but I kind of got rid of all my uh scenes for that. Or not scenes, but like the fucking overlay stuff for that. And that's just like, I don't want to do that right now. But we'll do it tomorrow, I swear. We'll do it tomorrow, I promise. Maybe. Unless I forget, but I promise to do it tomorrow unless I forget. 40% uploaded. I can't even say it's halfway there because it's just not. So good luck with that one, Z-Dog. But yeah, I'm probably gonna end stream here. Thank you all for watching. I don't know who to raid. Is Dark still alive? Um, I think Dark is still alive. Dark is alive. Let's go raid that Dark Phoenix. Bye, chat. Hold on, let me set up the raid. Blanc. Have a good night. Okay, chat. You all have a good night and stuff like that. I'm gonna go sleep. And you all can go say hi to Dark for me. So, bye, chat. I'll see you tomorrow for Hollow Knight, I believe. Yay! Okay, bye, chat. Enjoy Dark.